Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I'm popping on to pull a few readings for us this evening. We're going to do a reading for the Divine Feminine energy and a reading for the Divine Masculine energy. So let's see where you are on your journey today and what's going on for you. So we're going to begin with the Divine Feminine reading. So depending on which energy you're residing in at this time, it will depend on which energy reading you wish to watch. You may prefer to watch both, and there may be elements of both readings that resonate with you because the energies do reside within. So if you only wish to watch the Divine Masculine energy reading, then I suggest you can skip forward to that reading now. That will be later on in this video. But for now, let's check in and pull some cards for the Divine Feminine. So using the Keepers of the Light Oracle. And what can the Keepers of the Light tell us about the Divine Feminine energy at this time? And what's coming in for the Divine Feminine? Okay. So thank you, Keepers of the Light. So we have Mary Magdalene, Teacher awakens. So you have something important to share, Divine Feminine. Follow your inner call and don't let anything stop you. With Radha, Soul Flame, at the bottom of the deck. So rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So a time where you're able to heal this connection with the Divine Masculine energy within. A time where you're able to rediscover that missing part of you, that missing part of yourself, and reclaiming that lost part of yourself, and getting back to who you are. Well, that's beautiful energy, Divine Feminine. So let's find out what our guidebook tells us about our wonderful cards. So Mary Magdalene. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame, Master Jesus, after he had passed away. She also has the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. So Mary's message for Divine Feminine today: you have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to help guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher, Divine Feminine, and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven at this time. So step forwards and share all that you have learned. Is it a time for you to step forward and to share all that you have learned with regards to perhaps your twin flame journey? Radha is the Hindu goddess and the divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She is considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created, and for this reason Shakti is a powerful force that is honoured and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship harmony and healing. At one point she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or a separation. So Radha's message, loving union, connection and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember though that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have important, that's interesting, it doesn't actually say that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, divine feminine. And Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. So at this time, you are reawakening your connection to divine love. You are learning how to accept and cherish yourself. The flame within your heart never ceases to burn. And you are reconnecting with that flame within you, divine feminine. You are recognizing. You are recognizing now. You have learned. And now you recognize it's time for you to teach others about this journey, perhaps, about their journeys, about how to make that journey within, how to discover and rediscover lost parts of themselves. Have you reached this point, divine feminine, of inner union? You have reached this balance, this perfect harmony and balance and union within, because you recognize you recognize that your flame is within you and will always burn and will never ever cease to be. So that's beautiful, Divine Feminine. So let's put a Divine Energy Oracle to get some further messages. So what is your Divine Energy calling you to do at this time? Calling you to teach by the feels of it. To teach love. So let's see. What's your Divine Energy calling you to do at this time? Okay, so our last shuffle, thank you. So what's your Divine Energy calling you to do? Okay, so we have 2 cards. So you're being called, you see, to reevaluate your priorities. Perhaps you've been putting other things in a higher regard. Perhaps you've been putting other things, perhaps even your counterpart, perhaps you were putting your Divine Masculine on a pedestal. Perhaps you were giving much of yourself away. And now you're reevaluating your priorities and understanding, because you've rediscovered that lost part of yourself, reconnected with that flame within you, that you now understand what truly matters to you. So you've been able to reevaluate your priorities, and you recognize that you can now, through letting go of things that aren't serving you, and in serving the things that do, you know, in recognizing the things that do serve you, making those correct choices, you know, it's rejuvenating you. You feel rejuvenated. So that's wonderful. So let's find our message again from the guidebooks. So we have reevaluate your priorities. Okay. This is when we need a little interval song. Okay, so whereabouts? Oh, there we go. Thank you. So reevaluate your priorities. So are you engaging with people and plans that don't feel right and ignoring your instincts because of the lure of promised rewards? Are you involved with people, ideas, or situations that compromise your integrity? Are you shutting your eyes to blatant ethical lapses of your own or others? You know, or disregarding the red flags of warning along the way? You know, just like I was saying, have you been, putting people on pedestals and allowing them to, you know, to pull on your energy, and, you know, giving them time when they're not really deserving of it? So if so, this is the time to reverse the course before trouble befalls you. But I feel that that's what you're doing, Divine Feminine, at this time. You are rediscovering this lost part of yourself. You truly are reevaluating your priorities and recognizing recognizing what needs to go now. You can clearly see the red flags and you do know your value. So your divine energy is calling you to reevaluate your priorities and stay true to your higher self. Your soul's maturity and ethics are being tested by the universe, and unless you rethink your values, you may not pass the test. So, it is time to rejuvenate, because once you recognize, what's truly important and what truly matters, when you're being true to yourself about what truly counts, you will feel better. And your spirit, your divine energy, is calling for you to re-energize and reinvigorate your spirit, by doing something new, perhaps by taking a holiday, or just having some fun, instead of slaving away, especially instead of slaving away for others. It's time to renew your life. It's time to renew your energy. So value enjoyment. Don't limit pleasure to 1 week a year, but rather to one period every day. Realize that any resistance to stepping back and relaxing is really fear trying to block your spirit. Feed your inner self. Feed your own inner flame by going outside and letting your body soak up the warmth and radiance of the sun. This life force will right what's wrong and heal what's out of balance. The more you give yourself time to rejuvenate, the more success you'll attract. Sometimes doing nothing is the most powerful action you can take, for as you relax, you'll attract what you were striving for. So as we know what you want wants you. So once you have to match that vibrational frequency of that which you wish to attract. That's the universal law of attraction. So laugh at your demons. It's like that's the underlying energy here, that you are laughing at your demons. It's like you're actually recognizing who's been pulling on your energy, and who and what, and where in your life, things have not been in balance, and you're now working on finding that balance and attaining and achieving that balance for yourself within. So that's wonderful, Divine Feminines. So now our final card. I'm going to get 2 cards now from the angels and ancestors. So what do your angels and ancestors want you to know at this time? We've already kind of seen the current situation, but let's see what they would like us to know. Any further information about your situation and what they'd like you to know at this time. So thank you, angels and ancestors. wow. So we had, we've got 3 cards. So we've got snake, shed old skin. So let go of those things that were draining you, you know, actually irritating you perhaps. Perhaps people have been irritating you and you had itchy skin and you had to, like, it's making your skin crawl or something. I don't know why that's coming through. So you had to actually get away from those situations and bring it back to center. Because you recognize, you recognize where your happiness lies. You know, it's time now for you to enjoy success and happiness, Divine Feminine. And you're moving beyond these ancestral patterns. So, yes, through reevaluating your priorities, you've truly recognized what's truly important to you. Oh my goodness, that's really beautiful. That's a lovely message, Divine Feminine. There was some more that wanted to come through, but I can't, it came and went. There was so much more that's just beautiful. There's always so much more. Perhaps that's the message in itself. There is just so much more for you, Divine Feminine. So the sun, oops, a moment. So know that doors are opening for you, Divine Feminine. Follow up new projects, ventures and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. Definitely keep going forward. The sun has been long associated with the energy of success. So you are headed for success, Divine Feminine. So of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success and light. It brings up, it brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be the light in spirit. Or so that you can be the light. It's so that you can be light in spirit and heart. So you are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it can also encourage everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. So take what resonates, Divine Feminine. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioural patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet, Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had experiences and or expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they may have created for you. So move forwards, Divine Feminine. You are supported. This is a wonderful reading. So much love. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again soon. Okay, Divine Masculines. So what is coming in for you this week, Divine Masculines? What's going on for you at this time? So beginning again with the Keepers of the Light Oracle. So what's your message from the Keepers of the Light? What's coming in for you this week? Okay, our final shuffle, thank you. So what's going on for Divine Masculine? Thank you. Message for Divine Masculine. Okay, so we have Mother Mary, love and peace. So let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. With Commander Ashtar at the bottom of the deck, call to action. So take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, Divine Masculine. So let's see. So let go of the need to be right. You have a call to action. So Mary, the mother of Jesus, is one of the best loved saints, masters and guides of the world. Although she has had a huge part to play in the Catholic faith, she can bring faith, peace and love to anyone who calls on her. She is the saint of the people. She works directly with the angels of peace to bring healing to the world, particularly where there is conflict, and is dedicated to supporting children and mothers. She is the spiritual embodiment of unconditional love and acceptance. So you're spending time healing any connections with children and mothers at this time, Divine Masculine. helping you to embody unconditional love and acceptance. So her message to you: it is time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road to love in your life. Mary, the Divine Mother of Acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her, are out of contact with her, or have an old trauma that needs healing, know that Mary's miraculous light is here now to wash away the darkness. So take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. It's your call to action. So Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multi-dimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial who appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all those on earth who call on him. He is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. You are receiving a call to action, Divine Masculine, and being asked to step up and create the changes that you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars. Know that there are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. Divine Masculine, guided to share with you some words that was channeled to me a few years ago, which is very apt with that message on that card from Commander Ashtar. At this time, Divine Masculine, you travel at the speed of light. So why does it take you so long? So what's your divine energy calling you to do at this time? What is your divine energy calling for you to do at this time, Divine Masculine? I feel that you are feeling this pull, this call to action. You are being pulled and called to forgive and heal any wounds, traumas that you have inside of you with regards to the female form, to the mother aspect. To any mothers in your life, perhaps you have connections that need to be healed. So what's your divine energy calling you to do at this time, divine masculine? It's quite a rigid block there in what would be otherwise called the, well, it was a pain in the arse. It sounded like it felt like you were stuck, kind of anally constipated, divine masculine. I'm so sorry. That's the words that, oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. I don't wish to say anything mean. Thank you. Go for your dreams, divine masculine. Okay, so it was basically, it was time to, it is your call to action. It's time to get out of your arse, or whoever's arse you're in, and to go for your dreams. You know, let go and enjoy. Wow, that's quite a message. It's quite different to the divine feminine reading. So divine masculine, go for your dreams. And obviously it's how the energy of the cards come through. It's like when I'm shuffling, there's an energy that's coming through the cards. And that's the message then that's channeled. So I apologize if you know, if there's been any triggers. You know, maybe that's the aspect. What is it with that? The aspect that needs to be healed within you. That's interesting. So go for your dreams. As I said in the divine feminine reading as well, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. So go for your dreams. Let's find the guidance message. Thank you. So are you plagued by regret over dreams unexplored? Do you wonder what might have been had you taken a different road? Do you fear it's too late, or that you're too old to pursue your heart's desire at this time? The spirit within is activating your awareness and inviting you to reclaim lost dreams. Yes, some things are gone forever and must be accepted, mourned, and forgotten, but others only appear that way and are really just waiting for you to breathe life into them once again. Your divine energy is calling you to separate what's dead from the merely dormant. Bury the dead and accept, then give the inactive or ignored love in your heart all you have in order to revive it, whether in your art, your relationships, or even in your health. Find the courage to go for your dreams and forget excuses or fears. Give your full attention to what wants to live in you today that you've neglected or not supported. Let your inner lover, artist or adventurer thrive, and quit using your intellect and ego to kill these creative parts of you. This creative urge that is trying to emerge will bring
new vitality to your life. Take the chance and believe in yourself. Then do everything you must to make your dreams come true. Don't hold back. Give your heart your full attention, Divine Masculine. Give your heart your full attention at this time. Choose peace. Lead by example. It's time to let go. Let go of that need to be right. To let go and enjoy. Enjoy life. Enjoy. Enjoy. Are you feeling bored, restless, or tired of the same old, same old? Are you bogged down with so many daily duties that you see no way to attend to your creative interests? Your divine energy is calling you to break free of your overtaxing duties and engage in more uplifting activities. There is no reason you cannot do this. Shake off the illusion that there is no time for enjoyment. You need to step back and have some fun. Life is waiting for you. Don't put it off any longer. Peacefully and joyfully accept the routine demands of your daily life with patience, love, and a willingness to serve. Recognize the gifts, but know when to step away and refresh yourself. Move through each day with elegance, ease, and determined grace. This is possible if your day includes activities that you enjoy. Even if it's only for a few minutes, do it. You don't have to do great things to live a purposeful life. Rather, do all the little things with genuine love and a desire to be of service. Then go have some fun. This is the sign of true spiritual evolution, Divine Masculine.
Wow.
So what do your angels and ancestors want you to know at this time? What would they like us to know about your situation? Anything more that they would like us to know? Thank you, angels and ancestors. What else would you like us to know, please, for the Divine Masculine this evening? Thank you. Okay, our last shuffle, thank you. So, let's get some messages, please, for Divine Masculine. So we have Summer. That's interesting. And we have Mirror Guardian. Okay, thank you. And Father Sky at the bottom of the deck. So you are being guided, Divine Masculine, by the universe. You know, trust in the unknown. You know, let go of the need to be right. Let go and enjoy. Trust in the unknown. So we have Summer, bask in joy and light, and the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Okay. So rise up, Divine Masculine. As we said, this is the sign of true spiritual evolution. So if you are letting go of the need to be right and letting go and trusting in the unknown, you know, it's time to rise up and open your wings and shine. So bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labour. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward. So I'm kind of picking up a little bit here where I'm not sure if there's a pregnancy. You know, perhaps there's something that's coming to light in the summer. So angels and ancestors, angels and ancestor guides. Sorry, that just completely threw me as well. It was just another further message that was coming through with regards to your message, Divine Masculine. Okay, let's wrap this up. So angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, although I feel that I am. Perhaps that's what you have a temptation to do, Divine Masculine. Do you have a temptation to rush things forward? Okay, it's time to slow down, perhaps. This is a time for pleasure, for enjoyment and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. So this summer card, when it arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. So the Mirror Guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come, and recognize your gifts, Divine Masculine. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life. So take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due and forgiveness. And know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly guiding you forward. Father Sky is the name the Native Americans and many other indigenous tribes have given to God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. But when this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, Divine Masculine, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay, and I'm guided to share one more card, and underneath we have the lady. So there's the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is right there. So you have an opportunity to heal this aspect within you, Divine Masculine. You have a very powerful opportunity at this time and in these summer months to heal these energies within. So much love. I'm going to leave that there today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Kind of different. But I'll see you again very soon. Thanks again. Much love. Bye for now.